Welcome to The Bold Way Home. Stories of aging with care and dignity. Growing older doesn't mean wanting less out of life. It means having the right support to keep living the way you want to live. But for a lot of people, the path there isn't clear. These stories are about that journey. They're about the moments where things change, the challenges people face, and what it looks like to find care that actually meets you where you are. BoldAge PACE is one way that can happen. It's a program that brings healthcare, support, and community together to help aging adults stay independent and at home. Through these stories, you'll hear what that really means in someone's life. This is Catherine's story.
Hi, I'm Catherine. I'm a participant at the Oceanport BoldAge PACE, and I've been a participant since September 2021. Everyone says my life would make a great country song. I've had so much go wrong. I'm the oldest of four, and we lost our parents when I was 5. So we grew up with our grandparents. Us kids, we just rolled with everything. I mean, you think that's the way it's supposed to be. Me and my George, we weren't legally married, but we were together for almost 22 years, and he died of a massive heart attack, like instant. And both our incomes paid for the rent. But once George passed, mine didn't. So to save money, I became like 3 months behind and got an eviction notice and then went ahead and left. I moved to New Jersey in 2014 and I was 54 at the time. I was in what they called it a boarding house. In other words, you got a room, like a bedroom size, and it came with a cot and a little mini fridge and a microwave. I have CRPS, chronic regional pain syndrome, and it's incurable. So the joints get worse and worse. When I came to New Jersey, I was with 1 cane. Then I ended up with 2 canes, then a walker, then a rollator, and for you that don't know, that's the walker you see with the little seat on it. And then I was in a manual wheelchair, and then the arthritis got so bad in my hands, I got to get to this, the electric wheelchair, and that's the end of the line. 10-year period that it took to get that far from point A to point B. So then I ended up having like a seizure. They took me to the hospital and then the rehab for 5 months. I got the movement back in my legs, but I can't walk. A woman named Mika accidentally came to my house instead of the house she was supposed to go to. And one of the other participants there grabbed her and brought her inside and told her my little story of how I was in the hospital from a seizure. And then I needed help. Mika told me about PACE and how it would help my life, increase the value of my life. And it did. Matter of fact, when I'm in pain, I was in pain all the time. And there was this woman named Jen who was physical therapy. At first, she got on my nerves because she came up and said, look, exercise would be good. And I'm like, no. I said, you want me to exercise, which will hurt, and I'm trying to take pain medicine not to hurt. I said, that defeats the purpose. And she said, you'll be better off, I'm telling you. So finally I said, look, all right, I'll go down there. And I tried it for a week. And it hurt, and I was sore, but I noticed I could roll a little bit more over than before. I can roll over by myself. I just have to grab the railings. So, thank you, Jen, because it's increased what I can do, how I can do it. Physical therapy is the best thing you can do. 2 years ago, I couldn't do that. And that's from the physical therapy doing it. After George passed, I wasn't able to celebrate the holidays anymore. I just felt sick to my stomach just trying to celebrate the holiday. And because of making the friends, and they're working and helping me, encouraging me to do different things, last year was the first year I celebrated Christmas again. And this year I was excited. I was excited to have Christmas come. And that's what PACE does. I honestly think I'd be dead. I think from me being sick and the ailments that I wouldn't have survived. PACE means that I can be independent. I can do things I didn't think I was going to be able to do again. The healthcare is great here at PACE, and they see that you get the right attention. I'm very happy to be here. BoldAge PACE has really changed my life. Now, I enjoy this. I'm a talker, and you gave me a chance to run my mouth.
Catherine's story is a reminder that even after everything life brings, change is possible. Support matters. The right care matters. And feeling like yourself again matters. If her story moved you, or if it made you think of someone in your life, share this episode with them. And if you or someone you love is looking for more support, you can visit boldagepace.com to learn more and see if it might be the answer you've been searching for. Because we are all growing older, but we can still live bold.